Dear students, I hope that you all know psychology is a scientific investigation of behavior of all living organisms. There are various methods used for studying the behavior of individual in psychology. And one such method is the case study. The term case is used in a number of ways conveying different meanings in our day-to-day life. For example, a lawyer helps his client by arguing his case in a court of law. A doctor attending a case diagnoses the diseases of his patient and prescribes appropriate medicine. In both the situations, the case referred to a person who is put it into observation or investigation for the purpose of solving his problem. Likewise, in psychology also, an individual who is confronting with an educational, vocational, social, psychological or personal problem is termed as case and subjective to proper study. Hence, the case study method is that method of behavior investigation in which we try to study the behavior of an individual in all the essential aspects by analyzing the past record, present position, and future possibilities regarding his felt problem. Then, what are the objectives of the case study? Diagnosis and treatment of behavioral problems. Some individuals may suffer from behavioral problems, and case study method aims at giving to the depth of the nature of the problem, search for the probable cause of the behavior, and then suggest the possible remedial measures for helping the sufferer get rid of the problem. The second objective is to provide better guidance and counseling. It is in the field of educational, vocational, or personal guidance. The assistance to the guidance seeker is given by treating him as a case, studying him in relation to his environment and his problem, and then providing appropriate guidance. Nowadays, the case study method is used by the teachers to diagnose the behavioral problems of the students and to provide remedial measures. Who are all the subjects of case study for teachers? Gifted learners, slow learners, addicted students, antisocial personalities, and students suffering from emotional, psychological, and educational problems. Steps involved in case study. The first one is identify the behavioral problem and its present condition. Second one, begin with an interview in which relevant biographical data are obtained from the concerned student, parents, and friends. Types of data to be collected for case study. First one is identification data, in which the name of the student, age, gender, date of birth, parents' name, and address. The second data is the family history, in which father's education, occupation, and income, mother's education, occupation, and income, siblings' interrelationship, home discipline, and home physical conditions are collected. The third type of data which is to be collected is school history, which includes the date of admission, classes attended, attendance, his attitude towards classes, teachers, and subjects. The fourth type of data is the social history and conducts, which includes religious background, participation in social, cultural, religious, political activities, and gang affiliation. The fifth data to be collected is health and physical history, such as age of walking, talking, physical defects like sense organ deficiencies, speech defects, illness. Sixth type of data is recreational interest, such as participation in leisure time activities, hobbies, and special interests. Third, collect supplementary information by administering aptitude, intelligence, interest, and personality tests. The fourth step is analyze the data and make a diagnosis of the problem and interpret the data to find out the causes of the problem. The last and the final step is make recommendations and offer guidance or suggest remedial measures. Advantages of case study method. The first one is it gives us a complete picture of the child under study. The second one is an individual is studied from different angles, that is social, economical, cultural, and physical. Third one is causes of maladjustment are revealed clearly. Based on the causes, suitable remedial measures are possible. The fourth one is case study usually concludes with a change or growth in students' behavior. Disadvantages of the case study method. The first one is it's very time consuming and expensive. The second one is it needs expertise to diagnose the problem. And the last one is the problem studied is unique for an individual and hence the findings cannot be generalized to other persons. So these are the disadvantages of case study method. I hope you all understand what is case study and the method of doing it. I request all of you to make use of the case study method in your teaching profession and become a better teacher. Thank you, students, and I will meet you once again virtually with another interesting topic in psychology.